The reason why you don't have multiple cash flowing doors is because you're being greedy. Let me explain. A lot of times people want to make a whole bunch of money, but they don't understand that we have to let go of that money in order to bring some more money in. So think of a farmer. A farmer has to plant seeds in order to get crops, right? And he has to give away his seeds and put those seeds all over the place. And then after being consistent and hard work, then we finally get those crops, right? So business is the same way. You want these doors, but you have maybe $20,000 that you're trying to be greedy and keep to yourself, not understanding that money is just a tool, right? We have to use it to get more money. You're scared to just invest and just let me go ahead and pay somebody to help me out so that I can scale. So to give you an example, we spend about 5 to 10% of our income on more mentorship, right? Literally to this day, I just left Vegas at another mentorship thing. I'm constantly growing, I'm constantly getting better. I can't be greedy and hold on to this money. I need to put it out there in order to better myself, in order to make more money. Now, I just spent about, let's say $10,000 just last week, and get this, I've already made about $50K from that $10,000. Like, I crap you, it's been only like 2 days since, and I've already made $50K from spending $10,000. Now, the beauty of that is, there's more days to come. This is just in a 2-day span where I made $50,000 and I'm gonna make so much more. And also my business went from being worth maybe only 3 million, and after another year that business is gonna be worth about 10 million just because I spent $10,000. Now that's amazing, and that's what most good coaching programs are gonna do for you when people have awesome credibility, such as Alex Hormozi. Yeah, I'll go ahead and name drop because the things I learned from him have just been like crazy. Now let me go show you another thing where you're being greedy. My team is out here. This is another place where a lot of business owners are being greedy because they don't want to share in the profits. They want to keep all the money for themselves. So what I did is I said, I'm going to treat my sales team very, very well, and I'm also going to bring some execs in here. Now the thing is, I couldn't actually afford to pay these execs up front, so I had to bring them in on a more private equity type of model and give them a certain amount of shares in this company so that they could help me grow it. It was an awesome strategy. So let's go take a look at the team. Team is working hard. They're making content because, like I said, they have equity. And if this company doesn't make money, they understand that they don't get paid, right? So it's an awesome business model. We got some more people in there. We got Chris on the wholesale team. Manager of the wholesale team in there. Looks like he's going through mail. Any checks in there for me?
There is, actually.
Oh, cool. I need those checks, man. I need those checks. But those are going to be like two of the biggest examples I can give you. And there's so many more where you're being greedy, right? You're not going to mastermind events. You're just, and it usually boils down to you trying to hold on to too much money. We have to invest this money in order for this money to come back to us, all right? So don't think of this money sitting in your bank account being good. It's actually a liability. Right? You have to think like that. Like, too much money in my bank account is not a good thing. If we all went to the bank and tried to get our money back, we'd be pretty screwed, all right? So when my account starts getting a little bit too high, I'm like, okay, y'all go find me some properties, go do this. Despite the awesome tax benefits that I get, like depreciation and everything, but it also keeps it in my control, and I know that my money's protected in real estate. All right, so you see all these companies here. We got Wolfpack Realty. We have Wolf Title now. So for people who get tax deeds, we can actually insure the tax deed properties, and we don't have to always do quiet title. That's what most people think. Oh, quiet title costs too much money, takes too much time. We can insure these tax deeds in 10 days. All right, if they qualify. Most of them qualify, but there's very few reasons why they might not qualify. So hit us up at Wolf Title. We can close wholesale deals. We can do pretty much anything. All right, we close regular deals, wholesale deals. We're very investor friendly. We want you to make money. All right, we need to show you how to make money. Now, wholesale team is upstairs finding some deals, and that's another thing. We gotta share the commission. They're gonna find the leads, and we're gonna share in the profits. But you have to give them a piece of the profits. You can't keep it all, right? I didn't say let me just go hire people at $15 an hour. I said, you know what? You're gonna share a piece of every single deal that comes in here. That's the way to not be greedy. That's pretty much all we got for today. I really wanted to share that because a lot of people are losing out on so much by not giving enough. And I know it's hard to think about, but if you try to be greedy and hold on to too much, you will never get to that next level. You have to spend money to make money. So stop being greedy and holding on to it. Stop being selfish. Bring in some other people on the team that you can share this wealth with, and that's going to take your business to the top. What questions do you have? Comment underneath this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll get to those questions for you.